video. Do another video. Do another video. TD. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we back up the allotment in the shed. We're going to be cooking. Now today we're going to be cooking an omelette with various types of different food getting whacked in there. It's going to be unreal. As you can see, I've got my son here, Bobby. He's up to watch what's going on and also taste the succulent omelette which is going to be prepared in a moment. Now, as I'm up the allotment, you might be able to see some changes that I've done here. I've now put a ceiling on, needs painting, but that's been the update to the shed recently. It's gone all right. Right, so the ingredients which I'm using today is, we've got ham, we've got chorizo, coffee, not to go with that, cheese, salt and pepper, you need that, most importantly eggs, and a pepper. Look at the size of that bad boy, it's really massive. And Bobby's got some oil for the pan, and then Bobby's got a Milky Way bar to finish off. Absolutely fantastic. So we've got that there. I've recently started eating quite a lot of eggs at the moment. I was on Google and it was saying something about if you eat eggs for a month or something every day, you'll see massive health benefits. So I'm on my second week now. So far, I'm not quite sure. I can't tell if I've got any health benefits which has come on. I don't know. But we'll keep going and we'll see how it goes. First things first, just before we're going to do all this, we need to get the stove on. We need to chop some wood. Are you ready, Bobby? Let's go. Oh, it's a thin one. That'll do. What I always find is that when you have these eco-friendly, long-lasting fire things, if you just cut a little bit off, saw it down about 1 inch of it, that's all you need. It doesn't take that long. Even if it crumbles down, like this has, you can just squish it back together. So there you go. Just squish that back together like a snowball. It's still light. There you go. Let's get it in the stove. So there's the fire going away there, nice and hot. It's getting warm in here. I'm going to shut the door in a minute. It does get really warm, probably is warmer than my house. I like bringing Bobby up because he comes up, he just sits here. Sometimes he is pretty good and quiet. Sometimes he'll probably get bored and start whinging on. But it's today's like the day when I'm around farting about poop and stuff like that. He's looking and he's interested in what I'm doing, mixing everything, the sounds, the different shapes, different noises that I'm making. It's all interesting. He's taking it all in. He's learning, aren't you? Are you learning? Are you learning? Yeah, see, he shook his head there. And this is going to be like the foundation to build them up to understand food and how it's prepared and stuff like that, how it's cooked. Now, I also like Grumpy because it's out the way of the house. It's mine and his space. And it's just nice to get out with my son and spend a lot of time with him. And this is what we like, isn't it, Sonny? It's just man time. It's the boys outing. Now, Mia's kind of took a bit of a turn. She's getting a bit older now. I can't just say, come on, Mia, you come with me. Because now she's got a bit of a say. She's got more friends now. She's going out with them all the time. So, kind of, Bobby is going to be the next thing. I'm hoping that Bobby gets right into it. So, when he's a little bit older, I won't have to kind of beg him to come up with this. He'll just want to come up. But today, while we're at the allotment as well, we are going to be doing quite a lot of work on the allotment. We're not just cooking breakfast and eating it, are we? We've got lots to do. We've got to dig over all the raised beds and put horse muck on, and then we're going to put some tarp over it ready for the end of season. Ready for next season. Right now, we're going to start by oiling the pan. Now, the pan has been pre-seasoned. There's a skillet. But we'll get some more on. Let's say not much. Just to give it a bit more loose grip on there so the egg doesn't stick to it. Now, what I always find is with this, if you leave it about 10-15 minutes, it does become a non-stick pan, and it's really good for getting the egg on, flipping it over, and as long as you keep in control of it, you should cook it absolutely to perfection. I'm going to make Bobby's first because I think he's getting a bit restless now, and he's getting a bit hungry. He's had any breakfast yet. So we're going to get this whacked on. I'm going to do his here so he can watch everything, and we'll go from there. Okay, now, so we've got a whisk, we've got the jug to mix everything in. Start with the eggs. Let go, Bobby. That goes in there. Then we get the whisk. Get that in. Whisk it up so it's all nice. I'm trying. No, Bobby, don't. You don't want to do that. Just no. Whisk it up. There we go. So that'll do that. That's done. That's whisked. That's all we need to do. Now with Bobby's, I'm not really putting much ingredients in here. It's just going to be basically egg and ham for Bobby's. We need to move this oil around the pan now. It's been on for a good few minutes. There we go. As you can see there, it's all nice and shiny. That's what you want. Get it all around the pan. Right, I'll fetch the camera over here and see what we do here. So here's Bobby's going in now. Oh, it's on a bit of a slant, that. Never mind. I think it should be alright. You see there, immediately, that bit's becoming quite hard. Now, as I did say, we are going to put ham in there. I'm not putting too much. I'm going to put it right in the middle. Then I'm going to fold it over. See what I mean there? Totally. It's just not sticking. It's class. We'll let that cook a bit longer, especially this bit. Then we're going to flip that over. Right, we're going to flip this over now. See how it goes. There we go. Yeah, nearly done there, Bobby. Class. Right. Bobby's one's done now, so we're going to get that off the stove. There it is. Look at that beauty there. Class. Get it in a little bowl. Cut it up slightly. Thing is with Bobby, if you put things in whole, you've got a good chance that he's going to whip it off the table. So I like cutting everything up into little bits. And then you know that it's going to be all right. Now, Bobby, it is going to be hot. So that means we've got to try and cool it down. So, waft it. Cool this down. Doesn't burn your mouth. Go on then, are you going to eat it? The camera's watching you. Nice? Is it nice? Is it nice? Is it nice? Right, I need to get some more wood on the fire now because it's starting to get out a little bit. But we've got the ash, which is there, which is what we want. Right, my turn. Now, because there was a bit of a tilt on it, I'm gonna have to try and get it all around the pan. Thing is with the skillets as well, it does maintain heat, so you will have it will be really warm for a good while, so you can do that. There we go. It's kind of cooked a little bit on that side, so that's what I was wanting. There's the ham in. Chorizo's going in. Salt and pepper. Now, I don't really put the cheese on till last, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this metal plate over it for now and let that cook, so it's a bit like an oven. Put that in there like that. That'll create warmth all around the pan and help cook the top of it. Bring it back in a couple of minutes. So as you can see there, it's still quite a bit soft. It's still quite soft there, so I'm going to get the fire going a bit more and see what it does from there. Right, I'm going to have a go at flipping this because I think that other side needs doing. Bobby's getting a bit restless now. Oh, look at that, straight under. See what it's like. The bottom of it, but it's black. Are you ready for this? Ooh, some came off. No, that'll do. That's good. That'll do. It's in. There we go. It's a bit minging now, but I know it's going to cook there, you see. Both sides. Right, it's been on long enough now, I think. Let's have a look. I'm going to flip it back over onto the pan. Big meal, this. Bobby's whinging on now. Because he's 80s, you see, that's the problem. He's at his. Then I've got to eat mine. And this is where it gets a bit difficult. So then I've got to try and eat mine and then entertain Bobby at the same time. But that's how it goes. How we go. Right, here we go, viewers. That's what it looks like. Let's move the camera a bit. It's on a bit of a slant. There we go. Breakfast. Let's have a look, see what it's like. So, I love it when the cheese goes on top and it's a bit like pizza. It's unreal. So that was just the egg, that bit. The pepper. Yeah, cooked right. I just felt like if I was going to leave it too long on that one side, the bottom of it would just get super burnt and the top bit would be just cooked. So I'm glad I flipped it over there. Chorizo. Absolutely fantastic. I've said this before in my other cooking videos. There's just something about cooking outside, out of a home, out of your comfort zone. And just food just somehow tastes better. But I always put salt and vinegar on things now and other types of spices and that, because it does give it a big kick, a flavour. Go on, Bobby. You're everywhere, man. This is what I mean. See what I mean? You've had yours. Here. Milky, this is your dessert time, look. There. See, it isn't all bloody smiling all the time, is it, and everything? That's what it's really like. He's a good lad most of the time. Just the odd occasion when he gets a bit bored. And I guarantee what's going to happen is, when we start doing the allotment here, he's going to fall asleep on my backpack that I've got him. He'll fall asleep with his head against my back. He'll be flat out. Well, this is just done meal. I've got the kettle on now. We'll have a cup of coffee after this. And then we need to wash up. And that's that done. Absolutely unreal. So I have noticed recently that even people in the street have said, "Oh, dear, are you going to make any more videos?" I said, "Aye, but it's just the time. I've got no time at the minute." So I'm off work today, so I thought, right, we're going to come up, we're going to do a video, cook some breakfast with Bobby. But at the minute, it's just no time. I've been camping a couple of times with the lads, but it hasn't been really a video opportunity, because it's just been a quick pitch, and then by that point, it's dark. And it's wild camping as well, so we don't really want to be seen, so I can't have bright lights everywhere. So they've been stealth camps, really. Really good, though. We've got some things in mind for the future. My next video after this, possibly, is going to be of Tan Hill, the highest pub in England. We're going to go there. We've built a table. We're going to take the tent, have a meal, a few drinks, and I'm going to try and get all that on video. So it'll be something good to watch that. Yes, chorizo. Oh, the bottom's right. Oh! Oh! Right. I'm going to eat this. I'll fetch you back. So we've had the breakfast now. Absolutely class. I'm full. It was lovely. But now it's that time of the day where we need to wash up. So I'm just fortunate to have everything here that I need. Swivel out. There's always some kind of spider legs in there, whatever that is. Here we go, they're out now. Go absolutely red off that. So, this is it. Again, Bobby's watching. You can see what I'm doing. I need that, Bobby. So we're going to wash up everything now. You can't do it, Bobby, because it's too hot. It's too hot for you, son. Right, there's the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. We all washed up now. We've done everything there, right? Now it's time to do a big garden at the allotment. So if you've liked the video, please subscribe here. Watch some more videos up there in the corners. And we'll see you later on. Ta-ra!